And we are live. How you doing, cats and kittens? It's your weird Uncle XV coming at you apologetically to try to make up for fucking up yesterday. So, what happened was I chased after a gimmicky build that I already knew damn well wasn't really going to be able to carry my team at the end, and I leaned into it so heavily that I broke my own back and everything fucking collapsed and exploded. I was not planning on doing another run today. However, that was before I fucked up yesterday. So let's try this one again. It's waste not, want not. The modifiers are party members can gain a maximum of 100 armor. All armor gains are reduced by 25%, and anytime I discard a card, which includes discarding a card as part of the cleanup phase at the very end, a random party member is going to take 2 damage. That 2 damage is going to count as it doesn't count as an attack or a weapon hit because it does not consume stacks of anticipation. However, it does calculate against it hits against your armor first. And without any further ado, let's try this one again, shall we? Same intro, same starting team as last time, Beaver and a Mouse, and 1 mulligan. What actually happened yesterday was I got sloppy, I got lazy, I stopped paying attention, I made poor choices based on sloppiness, really, and I have no one else to blame. So we're starting off with it's not one of my favorite gifts, the 250 florin, but it's fucking something. And I completely forgot to move my guys around. That's all right. It's not fully all right. Unlike, as I said before, unlike they have tanks, this challenge is built around making sure that my armor is always going to be under assault, from the discard phase at the end to the fact that I'm literally just gaining less. I'm literally just gaining less armor every time I add armor. I didn't respect it. I didn't respect the challenge because I had completed it once before. And the run that I'd completed on reserves is not going to be super useful for me right now, but it is always a card that is welcome in any deck. It's card draw, it banishes out, and it gives you those stacks of vigor. Let's get ourselves into a regular position. Hello, Mr. Informant. Yes, we know. We're going to save your family. Fuck off. So the moral of that story is do as I say, don't, not as I do. Yeah. It's really what it boils down to. It's just I didn't respect the challenge. I didn't respect the fact that it because I had completed it once before, so I treated it like something that I'd already done once before, and then it fucked me up, or I fucked myself up. Anyway, so how's everyone else's day going? How you been? How's your mom? If you don't have an answer to the question, how's your mom, you've not been paying any attention to me. Call your fucking mother. She misses you and she loves you. Seriously, if someone says, hey, how's your mom, and you don't have a response, there's something critically wrong. I mean, maybe you just don't have a relationship with your mother, in which case I am really sorry. I apologize. Then in that case, if you don't have a good relationship with your mother, don't call your mom. We're going to obviously go with Kilderkin. I was going to say something clever about how that Shield Maiden kicked my ass that last time, but that was then. And this is Kilderkin. And starting off with Kilderkin is I'll take it. Going to try. Oh my goodness. Okay. So what I'm going to say is, like an idiot, what I'm going to say is I'm going to try to make this. I'm gonna try to make this a quick run. Okay. The last time I said anything about the length of my runs, it was at the beginning of They Have Tanks, in which I said that I was anticipating that run would take maybe 4.5 hours long. Factoring in the 20 to 30 minutes that I spent on the first run, which was a failure, that run actually took me 2.5 fucking hours. So, you're right in not listening to me. Here we go. Can I do just straight from here? All right. I'm taking a flurry. Excellent nuke. So right away, stamina, and yeah, you shall not pass is a good enough card for you. Yes, okay. It's a good hit of armor. Oh, thank fucking Christ. Oh, God, that's a difficult choice. All three of these are very good. Okay. So, these three cards are three of the better... Well, it's the two of the best cards and one of the better cards that Mouse has available. I'm not going to take Whirlwind because it costs will, and I'm not going to be able to use it. I'm not going to be able to use it. I'm going to stick with Dancing Blades, also because Dancing Blades really... It's one of the best ones. It's 3x3 to two separate opponents, which means it's a total of 6 hits. So it is excellent at both setting up and paying off strength bombs. Also, it gives armor every single time I damage armor. Dancing Blades is one of my favorites for the Mouse, and I really, really like getting that early. Really like getting that early. I don't need this quick round. So what I'm going to do is, I'm using this decoy. I'm going to select this large crowd, which is going to add 1 to its counter, and move it over here to a... this is to a deck that... I know that the Informant event isn't in this deck, and this is basically 1 card away from being the Crossroads. So I'm going to try to be slick and hope that it doesn't... Well, I mean, it's just an event choice. How could it possibly explode in my face? He said, tempting fate. I love that for you. I love that for you. 18 strength is good. Plus, also because it's 3 down, it's 3x3 instead of the basic flurries 3x1. So it's even if I don't have will, even if I don't have strength, Dancing Blades is it's 9 damage to 2 targets. So 18 damage for 3 stamina is not terrible, at the very least. And I'm wasting time. Okay. Yeah, no fucking fooling. I really, really lucked out with. I really lucked out with these opening talents. These are both very good for them. You Shall Not Pass in particular is great for this beaver because it's going to be useful for the whole game, and it also banishes out, so it's tidy. I'm not taking Overbearing Swing. I will take Pink Powder. Okay. Oh, look at you, you beautiful motherfucker. Look at this beautiful bear. The game is now just showing off. I mean, it gave me a Kilderkin almost immediately. It gave I feel like I'm being rewarded for not giving up. That is, of course, assuming these guys don't kick my ass. That is also a possibility. This is literally a challenge run. One moment. Okay. Yeah, right away we're doing just 1,000 times better. Part of that, well, not part of that. That's also this. Some of that is luck. I happened to be offered better cards. I happened to be offered Kilderkin. Getting Kilderkin early is crazy good. I'm not going to take Equilibrium. I'm not going to take Equilibrium. It's excellent card cycle. However, it's discarding 2 cards is guaranteeing that I'm going to take 4 damage every time I hit this particular button, and I don't want to do that. I am going to go with Tensions for the 0-cost card that is... It's an occasional way to get a little bit more overwhelm on a target. I'm saving this because I know Dancing Blades is coming soon. So we're going to weather this. I should have actually charged up his Strength Bomb after I'd done everything else. Yes, that's what I really should have done. You know what? Alright. That should do some damage. Taking second wind. Okay. I'm going to take Gambler, even though that discard, 1 discard per round, is not amazing. It's not amazing. I can always choose not to do the discard. The reason why, obviously, again, it's the mod for this particular challenge. What I'm doing is voluntarily taking 2 damage at the start of each run. But I don't have to take that damage. I can always decline to discard. And you are starting with... Well, this would offset Minimalist. It would actually offset. None of these are really the ones that I want for this character. It's fine. It's fine because I did start with a very strong talent, and I have I have red powder really early on, safely tucked into my deck. I am going to duplicate that motherfucking card as often as I possibly can. Toxic is not toxic. I'm not. That's not on the table. Unholy is okay. Unholy is okay because there are going to be encounters. This basically just unholy means he's immune to bleed. Minimalist would offset some of that challenge. I'm going to go with unholy just in case. I mean, neither of them are great. 3 will. The rest of my points for him are going to go into stamina for a while. The reason why I gave him an extra point of will is because he... I have the red powder. I'm going to go ahead and try for the big... I'm going to take a big swing that may fuck me, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, heavy armor goes on you. Superior light goes on you. You can have this. And you have this. This is strictly for the weapon damage. He's never going to cast this card. He doesn't have enough stamina to actually cast it. I'm just taking this for the weapon damage. Although, actually, now that I say that, this longsword it did wipe out that line. So 8 damage versus 12, it's probably not worth it when this is a card I can actually cast. Okay. It also does mean I'm going to need to have armor on my dudes in the back as well. You're going to die from your bleed. You... It's a little bit more armor. Okay. Let me make sure that you die. Let's see if we can make sure that you die. There we go. You are... Okay, well, that's fine. I don't like... I can't do anything about it. I'm gonna get a one shot of winded with this also. So Hasselthwaite, if Dancing Blades comes up, might not be able. No, he can. Good. Okay. This. No, he can't. Damn it. I noticed, by the way, that the barricade doesn't seem to be. It doesn't seem to be impacted by fragile. It's gaining. I triggered the command to give it 5 armor, and it gained 5 armor. So it seems to be that is only impacting. It seems that's only players, which is it's valuable information. All right, I need to be real careful about that. Okay. I am kind of wishing I took that halberd. Kind of wishing that I took that halberd. But I'll do fine. I'm going to take this bloodlust because I was shocked last time at how many times I was able to get the additional action of drawing 3 cards because its base damage is so very low. You know what? Maybe we should consider buying some cards. Got a fuck ton of money, and I'm not really interested in precision. It's expensive. I'm not going to do it. I will take that wishing well. And cross our fingers and hope for the best. We're going to get rid of... So, I'm going to talk about Withdraw really quickly. This is actually... It's a perfectly fine card. Moving your guys out of the way of incoming fire is a reasonable means of mitigating damage. Using a rabbit or using various other cards or effects that enable you to swap places or move around can, in fact, enable you to either completely avoid damage or redirect damage onto someone who is heavily armored and perhaps also has some retaliation on them. There's nothing wrong with this card. The reason why I always get rid of it is because it costs will, which means it's a lot more difficult to cast it. I don't want to. All right. I don't want to save my will for it, and I don't want to draw it when I don't have any will. That's the reason why I always get rid of it. So this Bloodlust is now guaranteed to draw at least 1 card. And there's our Crossroads. All right, we're going for the stepped up combat. Okay. So... Okay. Good. Where are you shooting? Are you shooting? I could have done that much better. I just wanted to make the most amount of use of all of that damage that I had under my cards there. Okay. I'm going to take refresh because I like that card. I am a little torn. Okay, so first of all, Great Axe. I don't think we've seen this one yet. It's pretty cool. This one is honestly a really, really cool card. It's expensive. It's 14 base damage. If your attack breaks the target's armor, deal damage equal to the armor lost to all adjacent. Which is, if in best circumstance, it's the guy in the middle row, because that'll be top, bottom, and whoever is either in front of or behind him. Modified with strength and overwhelm and vulnerable, this card is capable of just a stupid amount of AoE damage. And I'm also going to swap my round shield over for a buckler. I'm going to keep the round shield in the stash in case this doesn't work out. It is cutting down the amount of armor that I'm able to stuff on him, but at the same time, I'm gaining less armor overall anyway. And that anticipation instead of armor is just I ignore a hit. So I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work out, if I find that I'm taking more damage than I want to, I'll swap my shield back on. Hey, 10 florins. We're going to put this on a card that we are definitely going to be casting every single time it is up. Actually, well, yeah, I'm definitely going to be casting that every time it was up. Technically, I really should be putting that on the zero-cost card just to guarantee it always gets cast. But I really should do that anyway, just in case something happens. I want to be able to cast that card every single time without exception. So we're going to put it on a zero-cost card, and that is going to get us some money. Okay, we're taking the Mentor, then we're going to the Boat Merchant. Okay, two red powder. Shut up and take my money. How ballsy am I? Am I this ballsy? I don't think I'm this ballsy. I think if I took this fight or flight, it would be a serious, serious mistake. I think that if I took this fight or flight, it would potentially be a serious mistake. Potentially. I have really good weapons. I have some pretty strong cards. Let's delay it. Yeah. Meh. 6 damage to everybody? Just 6. Is that worth not doing anything else this round? Yeah, probably. Let's see. No! Wrong button! Oh, you fool. Alright then. Pacified my fucking... Anyway, alright. Alright. So. Who don't we like? Say you. And you. Okay. Shadow Pass is better for right now. And it vanishes, so... Oh, this is just the end. Never mind. Not taking distraction this time. If you had seen that run where I did take distraction, I had a lot of good things to say about it, and I still do. It is a very good card. One of the things that I couldn't help but notice in reviewing that shit was that it fucked me up more than a few times. So I'm going to avoid it for the moment. I'm also not taking any of these. Not taking any of these. That was pretty easy. This is a terrible idea. Oh my god, I hope I have not just thrown. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. And also... How much bleed? Just one bleed, okay. How much damage is coming? Okay, so it's 20 damage at you. It's fine. Just gonna bang against it for a bit. That's fine. Let's kill these two first. This won't kill anyone. So here's a choice. More cards next round. One less action incoming this turn. I'm gonna go with more cards next round. Okay, so where you shoot? This one is the most important one to get dead. And my first card doesn't count. Good. What you gonna do? Not enough. Not enough. Almost. There we go. Okay. And he'll die to his bleed. Okay. That's a choice. So I have another choice. I can... So, 7 stacks of Overwhelm is... it's 175% additional damage taken, plus vulnerable. I haven't ever been able to determine if that is additive or multiplicative, or how that these two things scale off of each other. How vulnerable and overwhelm interact. Like, is vulnerable just counted as another stack of overwhelm for the purposes of calculating how much extra damage they're taking? I could really mash that. You know what? No, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the guaranteed. At least, yeah. Could have got that Billman down. That's fine. I got a little bit more armor on House of Blade. I should have gotten both the Billman. Yeah. Okay, that was a mistake. That's fine. It's fine. Both of these are going like that. So let's deal with just you for right now. Okay. At this point, I am pretty optimistic about our chances on beating this encounter here. Like I'm reasonably certain that we're probably okay right now, as long as I don't completely fuck something up. There we go. I'm tempted to grab this double team, but I can't. I cannot. Can't guarantee. Well, I'm tempted to grab that double team. I'm not going to grab that double team, and I'm not taking any of these. Anything good? Okay. I think I'm going to put the buckler in reserve and keep the round shield. He, because of the heavy armor, he only gets 3 stamina per round, and buckler being 2 stamina, that's it's a large amount of his potential actions on just his shield. I'm not going to upgrade to the superior heavy just yet. I want to wait at least another level. I want him to have a bit more. Oh hey, look at that. Oh hey, look at that. Lore Master means I need to take 1 extra point of will. I need to take 1 extra point of will because I needed to play Lore Master. You, I already know, are getting more stamina for a while. Hey, look at that. Fucking Barrage. Redemption is also pretty good. So is Exertion. All 3 of these are really good. I'm going to do Barrage, and I'll show you exactly for why. Where's my thing? There it is. There we go. I don't have a problem with money anymore. Well, I probably didn't really have a problem with money anyway. But that's my money taken care of. Do I want to re-roll any of these? I don't want to re-roll any of these. No, I do not. Barrage and Dancing Blades together means that I don't really need my damage requirements are a-okay. I'm not interested in grabbing a skill, and I don't really think I need to remove a card right now. I'm not going to hire everyone just because I can. That is an error. I wish I had taken that double team. Anyway, let's see what you like. Bastion is not good. Bastion is not good. Bastion is there are several passives in this game that revolve around rewarding you for having less people in your team and keeping less people in your team. Bastion is one of them. At the start of your turn, if this character has no allies on their rank, they gain 15 shield and 1 stamina. No. Even though you've got a barrage, no. Oh, hey, look at this! A weasel with quarterstaff. A weasel with quarterstaff and something that gives them additional will. If I can dole out bleed on him, her, which I can't, which I'm not guaranteed to do, but that quarterstaff is good. Or someone else, another, no. Tempting, but no. I'm going to take the weasel, and just the weasel. What are you wearing? Superior light, regular heavy. You now have Lore Master. So I know I'm going to keep that heavy armor. What am I thinking? Yeah. Superior light. Everybody's got what they need. Taking one last look at you. Don't like Bastion. No, I'm going to take 3. Fucking, why is it all... every time. Let's see if I can do that. I don't think I can. No, I'm gonna save it. No one can cast anything anyway. Oh no, you fool! I should cast this instead. Not great, not great, not great. Let's see. Just a little bit more, come on. Oh, he would have died from his fucking bleed anyway. Alright, well. Really not. Yeah, can't afford to discard anymore. Okay. This is all very painful, but we are okay. We're okay. Okay. No. See, strategy is not a bad card if we have a lot of movement. We did just pick up Quarterstaff, but the Quarterstaff is currently on a Weasel who's not always going to be able to cast it, so we're not taking any of these. I will take that Invigorating Blow. Yes, absolutely, I will do that very thing. And I'm not taking any of this. Okay, we're all set. Here we go. All right. Halfway. If I give it to Hasselthwaite will have his he'll have his second passive early. If I give it to Redmont will have her second talent. I'm not super excited about Weasel talents, whereas Mouse passives can be very, very strong. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, okay. Born Leader is good. Practiced is also okay. Either of these is fine. I'm going to take Born Leader. And a little bit more stamina. Okay, I'm going to call that worth it. Whoops. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Good. That is one way to solve a problem. You so you'll just start taking right now. Yeah, why not? The reason why that was a yeah, why not moment is because all right, so weapons cards, if they're in your stash, they have this symbol on top of them. When they come into your hand one time, if they are not played, I said this before, if they're not played by a wolf or whatever, or played by a wolf or discarded by an effect, they banish. But because I discarded it, that means it's going to go back into my draw pile. But I am thinking, or hoping at least, that that's not going to be that's not going to be a thing. I don't think. He said yet again, just sort of trailing off into incoherent babbling. So how's everyone else's week been going? Okay, that did 16 damage to him. Okay, it's because it was 9. The damage from that splash is modified by overwhelm. Food for thought. That axe is staying in this mouse's hands for the rest of this game, or at least someone's carrying it. Who are you hitting? Oh, you're not doing anything. What are you doing? Okay, I am going to delay a little bit. He's got my mouse has 30 out of 56, and that's not great. I'm going to delay for. I think that should probably be it because I don't want to take the extra damage from the discards. I don't want to start actually taking red damage from discards. That would be embarrassing. No, we're good. Good. Okay. Courage is good. Courage is free stamina in exchange for 10 vitality. Oligant is now hurting quite badly, and we need to get him some medical attention. Speaking of which, Ellen Oligant, we need to get her some medical attention. Jeffrey Hesselthwaite, again, just like Simon, I love that this mouse has such, just like, it's a dignified name. Jeffrey is a dignified name. Look at this mouse. He looks so dignified. Oh, I want to pinch his little fucking cheeks. And Maria Redmond. Okay. Well, we're going after the prisoners now. I've discussed this before. I was going to go off on a tangent about knowing when to, like, not necessarily knowing when, but what my thought process is when I choose to delay out a card that has multiple counters still left on it. There is nothing that is. There are a few things that are less valuable to me than that other event card, which just discards a combat. So I'm totally okay with taking prisoners right now because whatever's under that card, is going to be better. I think I did that backwards. All right. Oh. Oh, because he didn't have any over... Ah. I looked up, I saw the red, and I didn't look carefully enough at what kind of red it was. $10. Okay. All right. They're both dying from their bleed. That being said, this could actually potentially, if I'm still going to play this round because the discard could potentially do some red damage to Hasselthwaite if RNG does not favor me. So yeah, I'm going to play out that round instead of just letting him die to his bleeds because those discards could have done some damage to me. Translating from the myself, yes. All right, good opening hand. I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that. Oh, yeah, okay, fine. It's 18 strength. It seems like a shame to spend 18 strength against just one guy. I mean, I have things in my deck that, oh my god, I'm showing off. Oh no. What am I doing? What have I done? Oh god. Okay, Alright. I'm absolutely no longer showing off. There, okay? See? Not showing off. Just playing out the round. Not doing anything fancy. There. See? Good. Things didn't suddenly go all wrong. Taking another second wind. Second combat. Oh no, that was the second combat. I wasn't paying attention. That went pretty quick. We need health. We need health for Olagon. We need health for Olagon. It's Vanguard, fine. It's unacceptable that our front line is below 50% health. Won't have it. 12. It won't break through. Put a little bit more on you anyway. I want to cast all 4 of these cards. I don't want to banish any of these cards. If I cast Momentum, one of these cards is discarded. I don't want to discard any of these cards. How do I cast all of these cards without banishing or discarding any of these cards? It's not possible. Something either would need to be discarded or banished. Something has to be played last. Okay. Don't know if that will be enough. I want him to have. I want her to have 18 plus 75%, and it's 8 base damage. I think I need you to have some strength, but I'm not getting anything else in my hand. Oh, good, it was enough. I'm bad at math. Good, good, good. So Olagant is going to start ticking up. There is such a thing as overthinking things. Oh my god. Cannot believe that I just did that. It's fine. It's not going to hurt me. God damn it. Good. I want Barrage to come up as much as possible. I'll take in a second invigorating blow. I'll take a second, yes. Here's the thing. The last time I picked up Absolute Unit was in the last run, and it did not seem to be working. So instead, I'm going to take Restoration, because this is the character that has Gambler. Which means she is the one who's going to be doing the discarding at the beginning of every single round. So she is going to end up with a steady stream of health. This is a free recruit. I don't have to take it. This is 50% health back, which would resolve my problems with Olagant and Hesselthwaite. This is nothing. That's a free card. I'm going to take my health back. That Squabbles thing is, I believe that it's always a choice between two beavers. I don't really want a second beaver. And I'm not struggling. I'm not struggling. But I should really be looking for... I am obviously going to want to add on at least 2 more guys. I don't know if I'm going to go for a full 6. We'll see. I'll do the same exact thing again. There we go. Okay. Oh. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just discard 1. It'll be the end of the world. I really absolutely do need to be... I need... With that... whatever. Probably wasn't important anyway. Alright. Yeah, fine. Good. We're good. We're good. Obviously, but still. Alright. I want a second refresh. I'm going to take a second refresh. I'm going to take a level 4 you. Yeah, okay. Incision isn't bad. Slippery is also okay. Incision or Slippery is okay. I'm going to go with Incision. I like that for you. I do eventually want to start... I do eventually want to move that quarterstaff off of Redmont. I want it to be cast every time it's up. I can't currently guarantee that. I'm not going after the weapon cache because I'm reasonably okay with my weapons and my armor right now. I don't know if we've seen these guys yet. These guys, I think they're cool, and I think they're well designed. They, look at that. Look at that. That's a good fucking graphic. Look how angry he looks. These guys are going to jump around the board, and they're going to give themselves stacks of anticipation. So we're going to want to put them down as quickly as possible. They are also going to be throwing, well, they have strategists. Anytime they move me, they're going to be putting overwhelm on us. This is actually, for a basic fight, this is a rough, this is a different fight. Potentially. All right. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Well. Let's see. Yeah. Whoop. Okay. So first we're going to soak up that anticipation. Then we're going to put on a little bit more powder. Both the same. I could just kill one of them. I think that's probably going to be the best bet. Yeah, just kill one of them. Ah. See, this dude's, what they're doing next is they're going to scattershot us. They're going to hit 3 separate opponents, do small damage, but also swap us around. And you may notice these fuckers have been putting on large amounts of crippled. There we are. I think we're fine. No. Possibly the Rondel Dagger over the Exquisite Sword. Possibly. It does a little bit more damage. It does have that bleed. I'll take it for the bleed. And we are now... Wait, have I already upgraded you to superior? Yes, we've already upgraded him to superior. Her to superior. Alright. Nothing worth buying. May have some shit worth offloading, though. Let's get rid of this strike. Deck is very, very lean this time around. I'm trying. I'm trying to keep a leaner deck. I'm trying. I'm gonna see if I can. And I think that the only way to actually have a leaner deck is just to not have that many guys in your team. But I'm concerned about how much damage I might be able to do in late games, simply because I don't have as many people, I don't have as many actions. But all of my guys will be substantially higher level because all experience that they receive for combat is split evenly among everyone in the group. So the more guys you have, the less experience they get individually. Normally, I go for a big team. I'm gonna try for a slightly smaller team this time around. Oh, yeah. Bears. So I'm going on him in the back. I'm going to discard this just because I don't want anyone to have Pacify. think that one of the things that I can often end up doing is overcomplicating things. I do that a lot. Whoop. Nope. And I believe that could be... It's possible that could be to my detriment. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that twice. That's fine, I can just bump into it. Oh, almost. Not quite. Hmm. Putting this to the guys in the front row so that it'll still be there next round. I don't think these guys are gonna. Oh no! Yeah, they're not gonna break through. And he'll die from his dog. Excuse me. I read a review of this game from a major periodical. I don't quite remember which one. One of the a not insubstantial gaming magazine slash website. That among the negatives in this game, they were talking about how as you go through, the enemies just become tanks capable of dealing out huge amounts of damage, and seemed to imply that you would just always be gripping on for dear life. Dude, get a mouse. Oh, I didn't need that. Fine. He'll just die from his dog. Actually, no, because I don't want to take... Yeah, it might actually break through red months, so... I get the extra money for casting that spell. I'm not picking up this chains, not this early. Maybe later, but not this early. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll do that. It's a serious problem, man. The enemies in this game just become these fucking impassable walls. Okay. I have a shot of vigor. So let's... Will this kill him? Nah, it won't kill him. That will, though. Quick hands. Yeah. Now the question is, do I want to keep a greatsword in my stash? No, I don't, because the next weapon I need to pick up is ranged. I don't have any ranged weapons, and I am halfway through. Ooh, okay. We'll do arena, then we'll do guarded transport. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Balls. All right, it's fine. Nah, I don't want to discard any of these. I don't want to discard any of these. Honestly, it's yeah. I don't really need to take this. Probably don't need to. I probably really don't need to agonize over card choices at that stage in that particular fight. Just saying. Who leveled up? Hazelthwaite. Cool. Good for you. And it is. Nope. I don't want diversion. I don't want diversion this time around. I don't want diversion. I don't want diversion only because of those shivs. You know what? I'm going to take it anyway. I'm going to take diversion. Another stamina, and then next level is will. My concern about diversion is that it's going to mean that her shivs are not going to discard, and they're going to start gumming up my deck. However, I have a pretty relatively reasonably light deck. Reasonably, it's still fucking gigantic, but it's reasonably light. It's 30 some instead of 70 bajillion. There's my Lawmaster. Okay. Redmont is now taking red damage from discards. That is not acceptable. I need to pay closer attention to that. I need to make sure that I'm putting occasional guard on my weasel back there. My Hasselthwaite, my mouse has a means of gaining passive armor. Dancing Blades, as long as every time Dancing Blades hits armor, I gain armor. Or my mouse gains armor, rather. You're going to die from your bleed. And you're going to die from an axe. Okay. Don't really need a second pink powder. Give me that money. $4,100. Then we're going to gain another 6. Yes, good. That's what I like. That's exactly where I want to be at this stage in the game. Whoop, whoop. Oh, God damn it. Ah, whatever. Fuck it. Just means I can't cast Lore Master. More will. I definitely need more will for this mouse. Yeah, I need more will for this mouse. Oh no! It's fine. It's not like I'm hurting for money. Besides, it's back in my hand already. Okay. Kimbo is of limited value because I do not have any strong one-handed weapons yet, and right now it would be 2 for... Shit, what the fuck are you even carrying in the front? It's a... Okay, it's a rondel dagger, so it's 6 weapon damage. So it's not enough, and I don't want to grab double team because I don't have any doubles right now. Okay. Alright, that's fine for now. I don't need to swap better armor on them just yet, but I'm carrying that for later when I do need to. Yeah, okay. A second born leader. Sure. Nothing well for you. Bunch of money for me. How about we celebrate with a free level? Just for one of you, though. Synergize, I am taking. I need the experience more than I need potential armor. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to synergize the two red powders. Now, every time one red powder comes into my hand, the other red powder comes into my hand. I'll do that, sure. Shit. I do want more guys in my team. I want more people in my team as soon as we can manage it. Which honestly, apparently, is just going to be the next recruitment event. I'm not regretting not taking a fourth guy. I'm not regretting it, but I am feeling a little uneasy. Look at this. So, okay. I have Diversion in hand and also Refresh. Refresh banishes a card and itself, but it won't this time. I think this is just going to... Yeah, that's... Yeah, just going to destroy. Sure. Already out of will. It's also me. I need to be conserving my will much better than that. That too will be discarded rather than banished. What is hitting me? Oh, I see. I see what's happening. Oh my goodness. Okay. While this card is in your hand, cards that are banished are instead discarded. So what's hitting me is every single one of his shivs. Every one of her shivs is discarding rather than banishing. So that is bouncing 2 damage back onto us. Okay. I need to be much more careful about that shit. Alright, I get it. I get it. And I'm gonna take some fucking damage. Yeah, I'm gonna take some fucking damage. Yep, a little bit of red damage from the discard. Okay, I get it. It's not a deal breaker, but it does mean it's something I absolutely need to be paying attention to. Still not taking equilibrium. Jesus Christ. Really? That's it? I mean, beggars can't be choosers, but come on. Come on. What are you doing? Okay. This is potentially a bit rough. She's scary. But not this time. Because I have quarterstaff and kick already up. So, she's one of the hunters. She is a free DLC character that was added in a little bit ago. We've seen them before, and we've seen her before. She's a great design, though. I really, really love the art design in this game. I joke a lot, but they look fucking great. I never read Redwall. It was after my time. But I have heard quite a number of people favorably compare this to it. Because, they're anthropomorphic, but they're not really anthropomorphic. They look like animals wearing clothes. Well, also with human bodies. Whatever, anyway. They look like humans with animal heads stuck on them, is what I really should be saying. Anyway. It's very well designed. Okay. 12 times 3. Her first hit is gonna be serious business. So I just need to. Oh, Jesus Christ! 18 times 3. I need to make sure she doesn't hit anybody. Well, she's gonna fuck up my barricade. I can live with that, obviously. I know that this damage is going to be bouncing off because I have diversion out. Let's actually get diversion out of my hand for right now. I think it's necessary to keep it around, or to keep it on right now. Will this just fuck you? Yeah, that'll just fuck you up. Okay, we're good. Bye! I'd really love to be able to say something like you just worked for the wrong guy, but I mean, like, you're literally a bounty hunter, so you can go fuck yourself. I don't know, man. I hope it hurt when you died. Is that too bloodthirsty? Is that a little fucked up? Sorry, you're a bounty hunter. Go fuck yourself. Let's see. Let's convert this here guard. I don't really like any of these. I'm gonna take this salve. I'm gonna take that salve. Just cause. And oh my god, let's hope there's some good people here. Come on, big money, no whammies. Sybil Fortright with a ton of extra blessed. I don't have ranged. I don't have ranged yet. Nefarious is a good card. Weak spot is okay. All right. Frontline mouse. A frontline mouse with false opening. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, your thought. And an all-rounder mouse. You would be on the front. No. That's actually not bad. Ruthless is not a bad card. It does involve ruining, but if I cast it last, it won't actually ruin. And to be honest, the ruin cards in this game are they very frequently have extremely powerful effects. The big trade-off is that they'll often like they'll take away your armor, or they'll hurt you, or they'll give the opponents double damage, something like that. You can gain I don't want to hire dudes just to hire dudes. We're definitely hiring you, and you are going into the front. Let's keep you together. And we are giving you superior. Hold on to you for a second. Hold on. That means I do have room for another back line. I don't want to hire just to hire, but toxic is useless. Cold-blooded is going to be useless. Greatsword is not amazing. Barrage is good, but I already have one. Took Trestle Fort, and Fortright is no. I don't know if this is wise. I'm considering this. If I hire just to hire, I could potentially be blocking myself off from better opportunities in the future. Also, it just be taking it's more cards that are potentially taking up space, but at the same time, also it's more stamina. And another person in the back is good for 2 more hits of Born Leader, because I have got 2 guys with Born Leader. All right, Ulrich, I have successfully talked myself into your coming along with us. So let's see. First of all, Superior Medium can go fuck itself. You're getting the Steadfast. Great Sword is not. It's not bad. It's fine. It's fine. Make sure that you are the one in the front. Heavy armor, okay. 1 yard and a round shield is fine. Okay, yep. All right, here we go. What's up, Britzel? Almost no will. Just 1 will. Alright, so first shot of Born Leader. I don't have any stacks of strength. I see. Alright then. So we'll have you cast it just to discard it. Like that for you. Like that for you a lot. Of course. Alright. Don't want to kick this time around. Because I don't want to, obviously, I don't want to knock him into an active position. Good. Anyone need any health? Nope. Everyone's good. Everyone's good. Spells these things yours. All right. So let's Let's match this barrage up with this red powder. So that red powder will constantly come back into my hand. Okay. I think we're doing all right. Let's get another steadfast. Not interested in getting this rogue. But another steadfast for a little bit later. Just a little bit later. Did I already check the card? I did already check the card. No, not taking him. Good job, Hesself. Wait. And nothing is any good. Oh, God. All right. Fine. I'll take whenever this character takes damage from bleeding. Oh, God damn it. Oh, you. It's okay because the other choices were going to be just about as useful. Neither of them were any good. One of them was about increasing strength anytime he ruins a card. Hasselthwaite has no cards that ruin cards, so that would never ever happen. One of them was he gains several stacks of you do double damage if anyone dies. We're not aiming for anyone dying. And the last one is Fanatic, because every time this character takes damage from bleed, they gain 1 will. This character also has Unholy. At the start of their turn, all stacks of bleed on this character are converted into Vitality and then removed. Although, if I can get... there's a weapon in the card, Cultist's Knife. It's a big hooked sword thing. It's 12 weapon damage. It causes bleed, and it also inflicts bleed on self. If I can get that, that'd be perfect for him because the bleed ticks at the start of the round. Oh no! No. There's no way for me to actually gain will from this. Never mind. Forget I said anything. That brain vacation went nowhere. All right, so you're almost at 7. You just hit 7. One more is your max level. You're almost to 6. You just hit 5, and you just hit 5. I am not as interested in you getting. I'm not as interested in you getting your 4th talent as I am in one of these 2 mice getting a 3rd passive. We're gonna go with Durwater because currently his passives are not great. They're underwhelming. So I'm hoping that this gives him. No, I miscounted. Shit. Oh my goodness. Does that mean that would have been my 4th passive instead of my 4th? No, you just turned level 6. It's 7 is the passive. Okay. Yes, I miscounted. You know what? You've already got a barrage, so let's give you a lightning strikes and another will. Yeah, I miscounted that. They were 5 turning 6. It's 6 turning 7. At 7, they get their 3rd passive. Okay. All right. That's fine. Okay. All these guys need to die this round because I didn't bring along any ranged weapons. So, ticking clock. Huh. Okay, so it's looking like killing them all in that first round wasn't that big of a deal. Okay. Brace. Taking brace. Thank you, Redmont. Welcome to 6. No. Don't really want any of these. I'll take sleight of hand. And another will. Oh. Well, let's at least see what you've got to offer. It'll be a bear. It'll be a frontline bear. With Gambler. Don't like the armor. It is a frontline bear with false opening. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. She's level 4. She's not going to gain any levels between now and the end of the game. She's going to gain no levels. And competing for experience with 5 other guys, she's not going to get any levels. So yeah, I'm going to leave that spot open. All right. Okay. I'm not casting either of these. No one needs the health. I don't want to consume any part of it. So Salve is an interesting card. It is 10 vitality, but it reduces each time the card is played. Which means that after this card is played 5 times, this becomes a card that does nothing. And if you don't have any means of removing it from your deck, it's just a burden. It's just a big rock sitting in your pack that does fucking nothing. So I don't want to use it if I don't need to use it. Okay. So here's the thing. I want to unload on this guy, but he does have 3 stacks of Retaliate. And I don't have any armor. It's going to do a little bit of red damage. Not a lot of red damage. Okay, not an unreasonable amount. But it is going to do some. Yeah, okay. I can live with that. I can live with that. So this is what that card did. I just ruined a card. It turned it into Ragged Claw. Deal 5 damage, take 1 damage. Okay. It turned his or her strength. No, it is his. It's Ulrich Derwater. It turned his strength into stacks of brutality. Brutality, character's next attack applies bleed equal to brutality stacks. So it's a huge amount of bleed to just suddenly unload on people. Hold on 1 second. All right. Oh, that didn't. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I got the numbers up here wrong. I thought it was. My brain. I thought it was 26 health and 27 stacks of bleed because I misread it. That's okay. We're just going to. Not take any chances. Now let's take some of them double teams, shall we? Survivalist gear, not a bad idea. Survivalist gear is not a bad idea. Who gets it? Let's put it on. Let's put it on the weasel for right now. Steadfast, and okay. All right. Okay. Let's see what this hidden gem is all about, and it's another 10 florins. Not the best. It's not really what I was interested in. I am not exactly hurting for money. All right, let's see what kind of scruples we have. Scruples. Who needs them? Okay. Want to make sure that I blow through that armor. Yeah. Okay. It's a damn shame that because of that diversion, I will not. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So yeah, my weasel's going to take some damage. Actual damage. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, luckily, she is wearing survivalist gear, and that might not be that bad. We'll see. Instinct. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to get this auger. I'm going to roll the dice and see what lies ahead. Uh-oh. Shit. What did you just put into my deck? What did you just put in my deck? Oh, no. It just... I see. Okay. So what happened was the combat happened. It didn't put anything on the board in the deck. Oh. Well, that's nice. These guys drop. This is the sword I was talking about before. These guys drop it. So this might be pretty okay. Dang. Oh. Just make sure that he dies from his wounds, his bleeds. I tried to say wounds and bleeds at the same time. We're good. Oh. It didn't give me... Okay, fine. Fucking whatever. Is it just going to be the same fight again? It is not. Okay. This is envenomed. Not going to be terrible. Not going to be terrible. But it's not a... The reward for this fight is a dagger that does poison. And I don't really have a lot that supports poison currently. I mean, I won't say no to the extra damage, but I'd give it to Trestlefort, and yeah, I'd give it to Trestlefort because his main hand is currently crap. Yeah. Diversion is in my hand, so those concealed blades are discarding instead of banishing. All right, I'll take it. Good. You could use some help. Okay. Move on. Dancing blades. Okay, yeah, that'll just be the end of this then. Yeah, that'll just be the end of this. Yeah, there we go. Nothing. I mean, I'll use it. And it isn't... Okay, you know what? Okay, so here's what we're doing. There. Okay. So that Poignard will get the dagger back into his hand frequently. Dual-wielding daggers, it's 5 poison. 5 poison is not... It's not terrible. It's nothing to sneeze at. It's not quite time to start swapping this on. It might be. You know what? Yeah, let's do it now. Just pull that band-aid off. I'm going to keep that heavy armor in stash just in case I happen across a recruitment event and someone is really, really cool and perfectly suited for the front line. Otherwise, yeah. Okay. I'm not discarding anything this time around? Question mark? Yeah. I'm not discarding anything because I want to discard with this. That's a shame. This is more of a shame. Uh-oh. Let's see. Okay. They're not doing any bleed. And she will get 2 armor from Bolster, but she's about to take very nearly all of her health. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh dear. Okay. Didn't like that. I need to be incredibly, incredibly careful because now an errant discard hit will kill. It'll just fucking kill her. So I need to be incredibly careful about discarding. Oh my goodness. Alright, 5 health. You're on your way back up. Oh jeez, I'm taking way too much damage. What is happening? Holy shit. Okay. Not discarding anything. Alright, I'm awake. Okay, that suddenly got real scary. With the brace. It was a panic. That was a panic pick. I should not have taken that. 52. 50, remember a little bit ago, I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm going to keep my deck a little bit lean this time. 52. Right then. Okay, perfect. Impervious is going to do perfect for you. And another stamina. Is that it? That's all the... Alright. Holy shit. Oh, no. Party will take 5 damage on expiry. This is worth... Okay. We're going to get a little bit of max damage. We're going to get a little bit of max health from leveling up, and you definitely will level. I can't pass up the opportunity to level up literally the entire team at once, except for Oligons. Oh, okay, this is a stupid idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Yep, I lost my weasel. Lost the fucking weasel. I thought that the I see. Okay, the damage calculated before everything else. The damage calculated first. As a result, she died. She didn't have 5 health to go around. That is a damn shame. That is a damn shame. I'll take Reckless Burst because this character has Unholy, and I can use the injury that Reckless Burst creates to give him, 10 health back, actually. One more will. I don't feel good about that. Eager Strike is good. Another stamina. Opportunist. And that means you get another stamina. Mouse with Opportunist so far has... it's been carrying me through most of these runs, so yeah. So fuck. I miss my weasel. I'm not convinced that was the right choice. It did get everyone a level up. I really probably should have played that a lot safer. Okay. Oh dear. Ooh. What happened? How did we suddenly start falling apart like this? What did I do? Let's find out. Are we recoverable? Are we recoverable? Yes, we are. Yeah, alright, fine. Okay. Overwatch. Every time these guys draw an additional card, they will take a bleed. I'm okay with that from Hesselthwaite, because he is going to convert bleeds directly into health. But I still need to be real fucking careful. Shit started getting real serious on me there. Ooh, there. I'm okay with that. No discards. You're just going to focus on getting these guys down ASAP. He has a he's got noxious. Any bleed is automatically transformed into poison, which as long as he's in the front and has a lot of armor, poison is a lot less of a big deal than bleed. We need the health on you. We need health on you by a lot. I'm throwing the kick on the crosswoman. I don't actually want to kick the drum guard into the back row, because I don't want him acting this round. So I did that just so I could trigger Born Leader. I miss my weasel. I really, really miss my weasel. I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss you if I'm not careful. No! Oh, you're joking me! You're joking! No, I was clicking on the wrong fucking guy. God dang it! Shit. Okay, well that's real bad. Fuck. Damn it. That sucks. That really sucks. Because that also means that it consumed 2 hits off of that salve. It is now at 6 vitality. I'm not going to bother re-rolling this diversion. It's still quite good. I am going to re-roll this ruthless. Dancing Blades is perfect. I'll take a doggedness. Oh, come on. Alright, I'll take the chains. And I'll take another chains. I don't need the Drunken Guard. And Armory Reserve. Let's get some experience. We're pretty close. We're pretty close to leveling up again. Max level. He already is max level. Okay. Scoundrel's Cloak. Who am I putting that on? Alright. Doorwater can have that bow so that we have someone with a bow. And we need to kill these guys pretty quick. I'm doing this just to get it. I'm doing this just so that I can have the extra card draw from the Born Leader later on. It didn't discard. It didn't banish the diversion, but it did unfortunately banish out the refresh, which is fine. I can live with that. A big part of me wants to pull Oligant into the back and put 2 barricades out until he can heal up. I think I'm going to end up doing that. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. You will not quite die, so let's push you over. Okay. A little bit of red damage. Just a bit. He'll die from his poison. Okay, good. Getting some health back. Good. Let's boot you into the back and make sure that this dude is killed. Okay. I'm going to delay a couple rounds. I want my front line to get some of their health back. Or maybe not. Can't really delay too long, because that discard damage is going to start hurting me. Balls. Alright. Let's just push forward. We will just push forward then. Still not taking a Kimbo. Spear. Yeah, I know. Even though it means I don't have ranged. Quick thinking. It's gonna be the quick thinking. You are almost. Let's give it to Trustlefort just to make sure that he's at level 7. Yes, we're gonna give it to Trustlefort to make sure that he gets his 3rd passive. Fingers crossed. I'll take the gambler. I'll take the gambler. Fine. Okay. Now I can discard a bit more. What do you do? Okay. So you're my biggest target. Actually, I should probably swap this Assassin's Blade over onto you because you've got the. He's got the. All right, yeah. Dirtwater has Opportunist, so I'm going to. Okay, so let's give you a brace. And let's hit the wrong guy. Good, good. Good aim. Always use more anticipation. Oh, wrong one. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Just make sure that you die next round. Those halberdiers are fucking terrible. I feel like this is the same thing that happened last time. I kind of got complacent. I stopped paying attention, and all of a sudden the game decided to remind me that there is, in fact, an escalation in difficulty. Those reviewers may have actually had a point that the game, it does get really, really hard, and if you haven't been paying attention, all of a sudden you start losing. Yeah, okay. But I've decided not to like this guy. You're gonna die, and I'm pretty sure I can, yeah. The most out of this damage. Let's get the most out of that card. Okay, you're not going to break through. That's fine. Okay, nothing. Alright, there's your max. And I will take that redirection. Yes, I will. I will take that redirection. I'm also going to take another point in will. I'll show you why. Really want to pull you into the back. I'm not gonna, but I really do want to pull you into the back. I'm okay with discarding these two combats. There's no sense in spilling that one out. Alright, I have a fair amount of chains. The hope is that we'll be done with this one fairly soon. By shooting at you. 40 damage incoming right now. Alright. I knew that wasn't going to do anything. I just wanted to get it out of my hands so that Born Leader could give me something. Oh, look at this! Let's just get right through this, shall we? Well, of course, I do still need to kill everyone on the screen. But I mean, that's nothing. Also, these guys, considering where they are, these guys don't actually deal a huge amount of damage. They don't have a lot of health, you might have noticed. I sure did. Alright, let's let you get some health also. Ooh, that's a lot of strength you've got there. Alright, so how about we just finish this right now, shall we? Okay. No. Alright, 6 cards out of our deck. Okay. You know what? I am going to do this. Taking this encounter simply means that I lose $100. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I've ever taken this. I don't want to take Back Alley because I don't want to discard from anywhere. I'm going to take this because it doesn't matter if I lose the money. I want to see if there was nothing under that card. Never mind. I am good at countering. All right, so let's see what you've got. That's quite good. But not great armor. I do have some armor in reserve, don't I? Can't check. Okay, you're a definite maybe. Do I want another gambler? Actually, I really might. These are quite good cards, especially Strength of Will. Toxic Cascade also would be pretty interesting. What else you got? Oh, okay. Why don't we just do this then? So first of all, we're taking Isabel Willows. Third Venturer's Gear. Now you can have a... Yeah. That seems pretty good. Now, which of you had Opportunist? You got Opportunist. So you are going to take Assassin's Blade, because you get a little bit better use out of that. I have room for somebody in the front row. I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to take them both. We just jumped up to 6, which it's not best. It's not best, but it's not out of nowhere. Steadfast, heavy. Got heavy in the front. Got superior, so my front is heavy, heavy, heavy. Just make sure that I have. Oh, hold on. Positions is right. Trestlefort. This is Hesselthwaite. This is Durwater. Here's Willows. Here's Oligant and Jorikson. And it's Seraphina Jorikson. What's up, Seraphina? Oh, God, she's max level. Actually, wait a second. Now that we're on it, Willows is also max level. No shit. Their level must be based on their level must be based on our level because we have a very high level. Yeah, hold on a second. We have a very high level team. We have a very high level team. Look at that. Oligant, Hesselthwaite, Willows, and Jorikson are all max, and Durwater and Trestlefort are almost. Of course, that's it. There's no further opportunity to gain experience, but we are actually literally the strongest we could be. I'm okay with having 6 dudes. I think I'm going to lose Oligant. Okay. Alright with all that. Get you some fucking health. Get him bleeding. Okay, that won't go over the 25. Just barely over the 25. All right. Okay, good. Oh, that went way over the 25. My bad. Fucking whoops. Can't cast it, don't have enough. Alright, okay. That'll be alright. Alright. Some health ticking up. Jorikson is going to take some damage. There's nothing I can do about it. But the Warden is at almost half health. That's a shame. Okay, let's see what we can do. So he's going to jump into the back. Yeesh. Ow. Fuck me. Don't I want? Jesus Christ. They are just dead. Okay, so Trestlefort dies this round unless I can kill both of these halberdiers. I need to kill both of these halberdiers or else Trestlefort dies this round. No pressure or nothing. Oh, I should have given that to you. Damn it. Clean up some shit I'm not going to be able to cast. Perfect. Can't cast it. Ah, there we go. Now we can. Haha! Invigorating blow. Saved your life. Shit, dude. Scary. Still scary. Yeah, nothing fancy. Let's just kill the warden. Still in the draw pile. What? Ah, shame. All right. Okay. 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 Hi there, Nathan47. Thanks for the follow. I did not count that right. Fucking bad at math strikes again. Alright, well. How you doing? Okay. Still a bit clenched. Just to say it, I am still a little bit clenched. Where did this come from? You just started this game a day? Yeah, this game is amazing. I am a very big fan, yes. Each character in my brain, can I move them? Okay. This is, if you've just started, we just killed that's the last boss of this game is. Well, no, he was previously the last boss for a while until they added in the prince. We're going to try to go after him next. My last attempt at this ended in miserable failure due to a series of truly foolish decisions. Shit. Luckily, as soon as we get out of this, because we don't get any more experience, but we are going to be able to get at least one full heal. Okay. Needed you to be in the front. That's fine. I didn't even notice that she had this. Let's get rid of you, and you, and you. So this is This is a challenge run. We can only gain a maximum of 100 armor. All of our armor gains are reduced. I agree with you. I agree with you to an extent. I like poisons. I prefer bleeds over poisons because it does vitality damage. I am pretty reliably able to kill the prince. Usually, I'm going to say maybe about 80% of the time. I have been playing this game since it was in early access. What you should be looking for, not pestilence. Poisons are fine. Poisons are perfectly fine, but they're slow because it takes them a little while to tick up, which is why you with the poison deck you kind of rely on pestilence for that late battle. All of a sudden, all poisons are doubled, but you don't really want your battles to be going on that long if you can avoid it. This is the card. In my opinion, this is the card that you should be looking for more than anything else, Red Powder. Once you have it, duplicate it as much as you possibly can. What it does is every stack of... It gives Overwhelm, 3 stacks of Overwhelm. For every stack of Overwhelm, character receives 25% additional damage. It stacks infinitely, but it only lasts for 1 round. So this guy right here is now taking 150% additional damage. I kind of am also. But, maybe it's a British thing? I don't know. But no, I'm with you. Ah, this poor guy. This game is fucking great, yo. It's funny you should say that. Next Friday, there's going to be a DLC that will be adding more content. And also, they have been, even after they went into full release state, Monte Barrow have been adding in content fairly regularly. They keep on tweaking things. They added in hunters. They added in, they added in the prince was the big thing that they, it was the first big change. Then they added in hunters, and they added in various, they keep on adding more and more encounters and weapons and shit. Let's get everybody back up to 100. Spymaster. So, this guy is massively undertuned. I did a run specifically to try to find exactly what it is that he does. And he has a lot of really cool effects, none of which we're going to be seeing, because he's by himself. It's just a shame. I agree. I like this one a lot. I've been playing this one for a while. It's of the large amount of deck builder roguelikes that have come into being since the tremendous success of Slay the Spire. This one is my favorite. Other standouts that you might want to look into are Rogue Book is very good. Fights in Tight Spaces is a lot of fun. And Monster Train is very, very different, works very, very differently than any of these. Each one of those that I've just mentioned, they each try to do something very different with the genre. Rogue Book has a lot of... the encounters are from a much smaller pool, so you can kind of track what you're going to be getting, if that makes any sense, a little bit easier. But it's more about exploration. Fights in Tight Spaces is more about positioning. and Monster Train is almost a tower defense. This one though, this one is really my favorite. So the reason why this guy is doing all those extra attacks, he's got something on him called Opportunist. Every time he puts an effect on someone, he does an additional 2 damage, and that 2 damage is modified by the stuff that person already has on them. So I have a lot of powder in my deck, and I just have him keep on throwing powder at people and doing increasing amounts of damage. Okay, that'll do. The other way that you win this game, so what wins this game is red powder and card draw, really. I haven't tried Griftlands yet. I own it. I haven't gotten around to it. I quite liked Inscription. I agree that it did get a little repetitive, but I was playing that more for the narrative than for honestly anything else. Like, Inscription is a really cool horror story with a card game built around it. Yes, I like that design also. I am absolutely with you. Like, don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed that game. This is going to take a moment. So what was happening there was a variety of small combos happening at once. That weasel... well, alright, I'll... The card, anytime that character received damage or took a... Was it every time he... Give me a minute. I need to see something. Because that behaved differently than I was expecting. The way that this is supposed to go, whenever target gains a status effect, they also gain 2 poison. So what exactly is it that you have that was putting all that extra poison on? Nothing. I wonder. Okay, well, I'm not gonna look a free fight in the mouth. So, Prince, here we go. This is legit serious business. I'm not guaranteed to win this, and yeah, I'm not guaranteed to win this at all. I'll show you what this is in just 1 second. First, I'm gonna make some minor decisions. Okay, so so with this just one dude, no, I have not yet. I'm not that ballsy. I have tried to do a couple of like self-challenge runs. I don't usually film those, or I don't usually record those because sometimes they go very, very wrong, and I feel like that would be kind of boring to watch. I haven't tried a... It's funny, because I've been playing this for between Switch and PC, I've played this for, as I keep on fucking saying, like about 300 hours. I haven't done a solo run. I haven't done a ruin run. It doesn't really appeal to me that much, I guess. No. Anyway. So, two things to pay attention to for the Prince. You notice first this is one of those. What I've been trying to do is go through all of them. When I get out of this, when I finish this one way or the other, either when I die or when I beat this, I'll show you. I've got almost all of them unlocked. There are a couple that I legitimately don't know how to do. Give a second. Let's do this first. So two things happening. First of all, you notice that the red ribbon that demonstrates which of these lanes is active is on both. All 6 of these guys are going to be attacking every round. Number 2, Kingsguard. As long as any of these 3 guys in the front are alive, all of my cards cost an extra stamina. Number 3, each of these guys does something fucking terrible. This guy is going to be moving my ranks around. He's going to be bringing my back rank to the front. Right away, that's what's going to happen. This dude has a lot of defensive options that ends up with me discarding weapon cards, and this guy hits lanes that also causes me to discard talents out of my heap. The Prince is a bit of a pushover, but he cannot die as long as any of his Kingsguard are up. And these shadows, they don't really do anything special, but they do a lot of damage to one guy every round. All right, so that's that. Save you. Damn it. Already out. Okay. I need a plan. What's my lowest? That's anticipation. Yeah, no, this is really scary. Like this fight is rough, and it's a this is a challenge. This is a so this particular challenge. Don't worry about the max armor. That's not a thing. Fragile, all armor gains are reduced by 25%, and anytime I discard a card, including the end of round cleanup phase, one of my guys at random is going to take 2 damage. So if you notice the little plinks happen, that's what that is. I have done some things. I have taken some measures to prepare for this. My back rank has. My back rank, each of them has some means of constantly generating armor. You want to sort of grow out of the superior light armor, as tempting as it is to hold on to that for the entire game. Obelisk is the one that I wanted to get down first. This is not a particularly great opening hand. Not amazing. And he has 2. Okay. It's not great. It's not great. Should have cast this first and cleaned some stuff out. A lot of damage is about to be incoming, and there's nothing I can do about it. Here we go. Fuck. Okay. Okay. So cool under pressure. I'm gonna keep that. All right, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this for right now. So first things first, she has a heal. Second, Lore Master. Now, anytime any of these guys draws a blue talent card, all of my, well, not all. Anytime they draw a blue talent card, they're going to gain 2 stamina on the spot. So that's going to resolve some problems for us. And let's have both red powders coming into my hand at the same time. Synergize. Armor. Obelisk is the one I'm going after. Actually, I should probably kill these shadows too, because they're just gonna fuck me. It's coming. He's heading to lane 2. Alright, well. Seems like a waste of 18. Okay, are you gonna die? Are you gonna die if I don't do anything? What are you doing? 18 to a rank and applies 60. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's not gonna move me though. So that's 18 damage incoming. What are you doing? Another 18 damage. Ugh. And also provoked. Son of a bitch. Okay. I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste all of this strength on just an invigorating blow. Go through your armor, shall we? A little bit extra. Okay. Don't want to waste it. Just so that I don't have anything to discard. No, I'm going to save it. Okay. Here comes the damage. Okay. Go ahead and discard that. Thanks very much. Oh shit, that's not great. Don't like it. Do not like it. Do not like it. You know what? You know what? Fuck all you guys. There's a whole bunch of red powder. Whole bunch of red powder from a mouse that has opportunist. How about? That didn't. That was a little underwhelming there. Mouse with opportunist. Pretty sure I can just kill you. Yes. Okay, I can just kill you. What's happening? Okay, hang on. So first of all, let's get anticipation on you. This is exciting. All right. These two guys, there's no reason why either of these two guys should remain alive this round. So I need to make sure that they go. I don't want to waste bigger hits if I don't have to. Like that. Okay, so that's 2 down. It's coming in at me. Just you? Okay, it's just him, and I've got anticipation up. Weapon is not on the draw pile, so he won't be taking the heal. The bleed. And let's go after Angriest next. All 3 of the Kingsguard also have something called Magnificent Plate. As long as their armor is over 60, they don't take any bleeds. All bleeds are immediately turned into vulnerable. So what I should have done was this. Okay. Don't think this is going to kill me. It's a lot of... Oh! There goes Hasselthwaite. Okay. There goes Hasselthwaite. Which is a damn shame. He had some of the better cards. Is this still one of the... Let's see. I'm going to keep you. Definitely keeping you, because you go on him. Haha. You get as much bleed as I can fucking fit on you. First of all, there's no reason why you should still be alive. But you'll die from your dots. Get rid of this. That it doesn't discard. Alright. It's coming. Wow. Okay, well... Willows is going to die unless I do something about it, and I don't think I can. I think Willows is going to die. Angriest is next. Thank you, Scoundrel's Cloak. Whew. Okay. Oh, really? Right back into my hand, huh? Fuck you too. Okay. Well. Axe may be broken. Still use it. And let's... Whoop. What is happening? Oh, I see. That's a... It is bugged. Alright. Well, okay then. Alright. Thank you, heal. This is a mouse with opportunist. A lot of red powder. Ah, damn it. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We'll not die from your dot, but it's close enough. I may lose Willows now. Yep, there's Willows. Yeah, that barrage is a bit buggy at the moment. It's fine. I'll live without it. This should be either discarding or banishing, and it is doing neither. So I'm going to try to ignore it and work around it. You're going to die from your bleed. Let's just be sure that you die from your bleed, shall we? Okay, I can't cast anything in my hand here. Good, okay, so those two finally banished the way that they were supposed to. So that poison is ticking up on him, but it's the damage that it does. It's good damage, but it's slow. Okay. Nice full hand. Whoop! Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. So these things, these hidden strikes, these are things that, that's the King's Guard. It's higher on it's higher on most cards. It's green because the cost is being it's being modified by, and what it's being modified is King's Guard. As long as any of these guys are alive, all of my stuff is one additional stamina to cast. So that's why everything is slightly more expensive. It's one of the major difficulties of this fight, is that there are twice as many incoming actions, and you have substantially reduced actions that you can potentially take per round. At this point, we're pretty much good. We're pretty much good here. This Gladius, this King's Guard that's left here, does not have enough to actually kill me. Ooh. I was pretty close. Okay, let's just finish this off, shall we? Now that he's dead, the prince is a complete pushover. and it's just going to take a little bit of time to kill him. You also notice that the cost of most things has gone down to normal, except for this brace. Every time you use brace, its cost increases. So you notice it's a greenish tealish 2. It's normally 1. If I cast it now, it goes up to, where are you? There it is. Oh well, when I draw it, it'll show the correct amount. Whatever. That card now costs 3. Is what I'm saying. Okay. This one turned out to be pretty fucking rough, actually. Which is something that I should have known, because I tried doing this yesterday and failed. I died on the Prince. I made a series of very, very foolish choices, and I paid for them. All the Prince's abilities, his own attacks, all really depend entirely on having all of his Kingsguard up. But they're all dead. So he gets to wiggle at me pathetically while I work around getting rid of his fairly high health and armor count. The other guy should be casting that. That should be you. It's just going to take a moment. He's got a lot of health. There we are. Okay, and we win. So, if you've never seen the end of this game before, we get a little bit of an aside where the Prince explains to us that the reason why he murdered a bunch of people, killed his father, killed the former king, and burned down the Black Church is because people he didn't get enough love. He wasn't loved enough. He didn't get hugged enough as a child, and he was jealous. He was jealous of Landon, who was a great leader. He was jealous of his father, who was a beloved leader, and he's I don't know, how do I put this? A prick, and nobody likes him, and that made him angry. So he burned down the Black Church, murdered a bunch of people, and he's still crying about the songs that they sing about the noble king, the just king, virtues that I do not possess. Yeah, pal, we fucking know. You burned down the Black Church and murdered a bunch of people because you were fucking jealous. We are aware of the virtues that you do not possess. Anyway, just one thing very quickly. If and when you get to this point yourself, when you kill the Prince, you are given a choice, ruin, justice, or mercy. You can either murder him on the spot, which seems appropriate. You can hand him over to the people to be murdered on the spot, which also seems appropriate. Or you can say, no harm, no foul, and give him a big hug. If this is your first time beating the Prince, give him a big hug is the correct choice, because each of these things is going to give you a persistent reward. It's a new option that you will have to choose from as your first card that you pick on each new mission. Ruin gives you an option to ruin 5 cards at the beginning of the game. Justice does something very stupid that I'm not even going to bother explaining. It's pointless. Mercy gives you the ability to re-roll 5 of your card rewards, regular card rewards from combat. It's so ridiculously powerful and useful. There's no reason to do any of the other 3, even though, from a narrative perspective, we have just murdered literally dozens of people on our way to the Prince, and after having gotten him down on his knees, sword to his throat, he's ready to pay for his crimes, we're just going to say, all is forgiven, bro. We're going to hug it out. I have already beaten this game. I already have that reward, so we're going to throw him over the balcony. Bye! And that's it. I lost, I think, 4 guys. I lost some guys. I lost a weasel early on. due to I sacrificed her so that everyone else could get a level. Who did I lose? I lost 3 guys. Ended up with 1,384 score. That's not bad. All right. Before I wrap things up, I want to show something to you very quickly. So these are the Band of Brothers is fairly easy. It's fairly easy. You just have to make all of these. You just have to make careful choices. Band of Brothers Synergize is a great card. It's very worth going after. Blood Ceremony. I haven't figured out how to do this one. This one is ridiculously hard. I have not figured it out yet. And once I do figure it out, I want to stream it because this crossbow looks awesome. Entrepreneur is another one that I have not been able to figure out. The difficulty here is that whenever you add a card to your deck, you lose 50 florins. Here's the thing. Picking up a weapon is adding a card to your deck. Recruiting a new guy with two okay, so you recruit a new guy. He's got 2 talents and a sword and a shield. That is 4 cards you're adding to your deck. You lose 200 florin. It's really, really rough. I haven't figured it out yet. Hard Lessons, I've completed. This one is a lot of fun. Unplayed cards left in hand during cleanup are banished rather than discarded. High Flyer is a pain in the ass to complete. It's no oaths are required, but you do need to take oaths, or you won't score over 1,000. Humble Beginnings is a really interesting one. It starts your deck very, very lean with none of the advanced cards that you otherwise normally would have started with. Lightweights I haven't done yet because I'm not interested in this card. Sticks and Stones I might do next time. It's all around ruins. They Have Tanks I did last week, and the recording for that is up on my YouTubes, which I have linked somewhere in my about page or something. I've been recording these and putting them up into a playlist. This is going to be the 6th. Of those 6, one of them from yesterday was unsuccessful. The other ones are, it's one regular run with no mods that was a successful Prince run, and then now 5 challenge runs, one of which I crashed and burned magnificently. I fucked up very bad on the Prince. The Waste Not Want Not was the one that we just did. And that's everything. Thanks very much for the follow. Thanks very much for coming along. I usually stream on Saturdays during the afternoon. Today was a special case because I botched the run yesterday, and I wanted to I wanted to redeem myself. Thanks very much for coming along. I really do appreciate it. Have a great day, guys. Be safe. Be good to each other. Call your mom. She misses you, and I love you all. Good night, everybody.